Welcome back to StoneMagpie for another unboxing. Well, I say unboxing, it's more like unpacketing this one. I've had this for quite a while now, a good few months, and I don't know why I've just not got round to unboxing it for you. When I look more closely, there are strips in this packet, so it feels like air protective layers underneath, so I'm hoping so, because now I've had it a few months there will be a problem if it's not right with sorting the issues out. I got this one from AliExpress and I can't wait to show it. Get some scissors and get this open. Like I say, I'm fully expecting to have some sort of air protectiveness inside, and there we are, few. So I was thinking if this is the canvas, then uh-oh. So it looks like they've packaged it really well for me, which is great news. How are you all? Are you all right? You're all getting on with lots of diamond paintings. Do let me know in the comments below what you're working on. You know that I'm really nosy. I like to see what you're all up to. Okay. Go through that. Ooh. Very good. That looks like it's worked a treat. I'll put the diamonds aside and the toolkit aside and have a look at those a bit later. And see what picture I chose all those months ago. Let's unravel it. Oh, now it has got creases in it. I'll open it this way round, and as you can see all the way down the middle there are, it's got a foam middle to it, which is nice, but it hasn't stopped this going down the centre. Okay. Let's hope it's not too much of an issue. As I say, I bought this such a long time ago that I think I'm just going to have to accept it if there's problems. I know that it is still listed on the site because I did check, so I could always try and work it out. Okay, I think I'm going to have to roll it the other way to see if I can flatten it out for you. You do have to be careful if you roll these canvases the wrong way round. I'm doing it as carefully as I can. Not putting too much pressure on it, but at the same time trying to get it straight. Let's see if this has helped. Okay, well that's a lot better. Right, I'm just going to lift the four corners. Okay, so that's sitting a lot flatter now. As you can probably tell, there are creases in the protective layer. The corners that I've lifted up, it doesn't look like there's a problem with the canvas itself. I will be folding back the protective layer more for you to be able to see the picture. But in the meantime, I'll show you on the picture here. Ta-da! It's Alice in Wonderland, and I really like the picture because it's not too fluffy, cartoony, girly, but it's not too dark either. It's sort of a nice midway design. So we have got 45 colours in, a nice amount of colours there. Let's have a look at the symbols. Oh, yay! The numbers are the numbers. Woohoo! And then we go to capital letters and then symbols. Really nice. Really nice. Nice big lettering there as well on the legend. Really good. So it looks really clear. They are squares. Just fold that back a little bit and we'll have a look and see how clear the canvas is. Oh, now then, I have to say, I'll bring it up as close as I can because the symbols are quite tricky to read. Obviously these G's in white are really easy, but these here, quite fuzzy. They might strain the eyes a little bit, and we've got dark colours with dark lettering as well. So yeah, probably the trickiest canvas that I've ever seen symbol wise. Okay. Right, I am going to measure this design, as you probably saw at the top, is a 60 by 80. So let's see how true to size it is. So I'm just lifting up the lip. It's a nice thick protective layer. Okay, so that is 60. Ooh, can you see there? That is 60. I sound surprised because usually with the measurements, if it says 60, it's probably something like 52. Right, let's measure down, which is supposed to be 80. And can you see there? That is not far off at all. I would say 79.5 because the design finishes here. So 79.5. Very, very good. Okay, I am going to get an overhead view so that we can look at the design as I peel back the protective layer. So let's have a little look at the design. I'm going to pull back the protective layer about halfway. I don't like to pull it all off because I don't think I'll get it to sit properly again. So I pull it back halfway for us to see the design, and then I'll pull back the second half afterwards. Let's hope there's no rivers and folds in this canvas, especially down the middle here. Okay, so let's talk design first. Here's Alice in the middle sitting on her chair, and we've got the amazing Cheshire Cat lounging over Alice's name here. We've got the Queen of Hearts card. Can't quite make out what is in that corner. Let's have a look at the picture. No, I can't quite see that. But there are flowers and details all the way around her. Now, there are creases in the canvas, and this bit here is like, it's got like air bubbles in the sticky surface. So I will have to get a pin and very gently stick it in and flatten it out. I'll probably show you that once we've looked at the design. So that's the first half. I will have to check what this is. Oh, it's the top hat. Of course, it's the top hat with a card in it, and there's the brim. Silly old me. Right, let's have a look at the bottom half. There she is. So we had Alice at the top, and here we've got In Wonderland, and the lettering looks really, really clear. It is very lovely. She's got a table with a teacup on. We've got the, oh, is it a dodo? bird. We've got the clock that the rabbit holds. We've got the bottle, eat me and drink me. Not sure that's, I can see eat me here. I think that's supposed to say drink me, but I'm not sure how clear that is. I may have to change that slightly to make it a bit more clear. We've got some cards here. We've got the rabbit there, and we've got the caterpillar smoking his pipe. Can't remember his name, on the mushroom. So there are lots of details in this design, and I can see, even though there are lots of details, there are lots of colour blocked parts. So around here, for example, the chair, the sash, the rabbit's head, they're all block colours. So I don't think it's going to be too confetti heavy, even though there are a lot of details in the picture. Right, I'll get you a closer view of this canvas. So here you can see the close-up of the canvas. You can see that there are raised bits in the actual sticky surface. So if that happens, well, firstly, I would normally go and tell the seller. I would inform them, and hopefully they would send a replacement canvas, because the whole canvas really has a lot of these in it. But because I bought it such a long time ago, I'm going to see if I can rectify it. All I do is get a very thin, very sharp pin, and I'm going to prod it very, very gently in that air hole, and then I'm going to use my diamond pen with hardly any wax in the end and just smooth it down, pushing the air out of that area. You can see as I pull the canvas down, there are loads of them, and normally I wouldn't accept this. I would be contacting them. It is a way to get rid of them, but we shouldn't really have to. When we buy canvases, they should not be like this. So before I cover it back up again, here's another shot, a bit closer up this time, of the design. I think it's really fun. Right, I'll close up the protective layer. And give you a close-up of the top half. As I say, when you're at home, you probably don't want to pull this back. You can usually tell from the protective layer if it's creased, and if you think it is, have a little look. But I wouldn't recommend normally you pulling all of this off. There we are. A really nice detailed picture. So I would say the canvas has two issues for me. One, the air bubbles, and two, the quite difficult to read symbols. Might be a bit of a challenge for me, this one. Right, let's have a look at the toolkit next. The toolkit that comes with the kit has a white funneled tray, a basic diamond pen, some very small little sealable baggies, 6 of those, some tweezers, bent end tweezers. They are metal, but they're basic quality, I would say, and some pink wax. So a basic toolkit with some baggies and a pair of tweezers. No multi-placer, even though there's quite a bit of colour blocking on the picture. So I think you would need a multi-placer, really. Okay, shall we have a look at the diamonds? So as I said earlier, we have square diamonds in this kit. It looks like we have a sheet that tells us the colours, etc. So let's get that out to begin with. Massive pack of diamonds, look at those. All individual bags, by the way. So here is the sheet with the picture and some instructions in case it's your first one. That's nice. Then we have the number that it relates to, the symbol, the colour number for the DMC chart, how many bags and how many in quantity that we'll need for the picture. So a really nice, useful sheet, this. Very informative. Wow, that many. Whew. That is a lot, isn't it? A lot of 819, which looks like a creamy colour. That's the most in this kit. And we've got 55 bags of those. Oh, 55 bags to open. Right, let's have a little look at the diamonds themselves. I would expect smaller diamond paintings to have these baggies, to be honest. This is a bit of a faff, isn't it? So that's a bit of a moan from me. Okay. Don't quite know where to start with these. So let's just take them all out. Lovely colours though. Rainbow of colours. Look at those. Super. Okay, we'll just go through. So look at this, 819, 819, this is the 55 bags of, oh, so it's pink. 55 bags of this pale pink, look at that. Wow. Each bag has approximately 200 diamonds in it. There we are. What do you think about these little baggies? Do you prefer these to the big bags of self-seal? To me, they're a faff to open all of these bags all the time. Right, let's have a look at this one. Nice bright green. We'll get some darker colours and have a look at the quality. Oh, a long strip of these as well. Look at this, goes on and on and on and on. Ooh, that's a pretty colour, 666. Yeah. I don't think we'll look at all of the colours because I think you can get the gist now of what I'm facing here. Wow. Right, what's this? 3371. Okay, seen as there, we've got some baggies in the toolkit. Where's that toolkit gone? Let's snip one open and have a closer look at one of the dark colours. We might as well. Get my scissors. So 3371. Snip it open. Have a look. You wouldn't think there was 200 in one of these little bags, would you? I'm not going to count them for you now. Now with squares, it is really important that they sit close together. We can expect a bit of junk in the packs, but we really need them to sit close. And that is because the line will be thrown out if they don't. So there is sometimes a little bit of sorting out to do when you do squares. Now these look like they're sitting pretty well. There isn't any dust at all. And they're sparkling. Yeah. I can see, right, see this one here? That one. You might think I am being really fussy, but that does not sit close to that one like they are. Can you see that there? So that one would have to be discarded because there's just a slight bit of plastic on the side. And so if you put that on, it would never sit properly straight to the other one. There'd be a gap. And that's what you need to look for if you're doing squares. But they're not too bad at all. I think they're good. I'm quite impressed by those. They are very, very sparkly, and they do look, there is another one there with a dimple on. So again, I would discard that one. There. Can you see that? There's a dimple on the top and there's a little bit of plastic on the side. So that would be discarded. So, but not too bad at all. I might open another pack to have a look as well. And what I'll do, I'll put this little bag in so that I know what number that was when I come to diamond paint this picture. Right. Make sure that's well closed. So that was 3371. Do we have any 310s in this kit? No, we don't. All right. What colour should we open? We'll open one more and have another look. Should we open a bright one? Let's open this pink. 3832. It's like a bright pink coral. Let's have a closer look at this one. Let's play. And let's have a closer look. Right, immediately, sorry about Monty barking. Immediately I can see that one there has got extras on the side, so that one is dismissed. Okay, can you see the sparkle there? They are good, aren't they? I think they are nice diamonds, you know. I'm very pleased. So I'm pleased with the diamonds. I wish they were in the self-seal baggies already rather than these individual bags. And I wish the canvas didn't have so many air bubbles in it to flatten out. But I'm still looking forward to doing it. Might take me a little while to get to it, but what I haven't mentioned is the cost. So on AliExpress, the cost was £19.82, something like that. And with UK tax that's added, it ended up being £22.83. And so for a 60 by 80 picture with this many diamonds and that lovely design, I don't think that's too bad at all. I mean, honestly, you would pay that for all these diamonds, wouldn't you, without the canvas, or more. I think these are normally about 20 or 30p per packet. So when you think how many of those I've got, you know, that's kind of the cost of the kit, isn't it? So work it out like that, it's very, very good value for money. So I'm going to bundle all these away and I'll be back with you in a moment. How they get their diamonds so neatly packed up. Look at the state of this. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I will put the kit link in the description if you would like to find it for yourself. Enjoy your own diamond painting and I'll see you again. Take care. Bye.